In our lives, there are many opportunities where we need to share things with people in order to get things done or to get along with others. Now, you don't necessarily have to go sharing your ice cream, but there are many times in school and in your work life where you'll have to share things on the computer. So this tutorial is meant to help you learn how you can do that. So the first thing I want to look at is how you can share things using your Google Drive account. If you go to google.com, you'll see this sign in icon over here. So one way you can sign in to your Google Drive account is clicking that, typing in your username and password. Now that may look something like this. So if you go to Sparta Schools and you're a student, you'd say your first name at student.spartaschools.org and then enter your password. Once you do that, you'll be brought to this search screen and you can do a Google search, or you can use this black bar to access all of your different Google tools. So if you want to go to your email, you can click that and it'll take you to your inbox. You can also go to your Drive and then get to all of your documents. Another way that you might access your Google account is if your school or organization has a set sign-in page. So if you click on a short link on your computer, then all you have to do is enter in your username and your password here. You don't have to type in that extra stuff. So however you do it, once you go to your Drive, one easy way to share stuff with people is to create a document and share that with them. So I wanted to show you how to do that. If you go to Create and then Document, you could do this also with a presentation or one of these other options. I'm going to do Document. Then the first thing you want to do is click on the name of it and give it a name. I'm just going to call this name. So once I do that, then I can share. So if I click Share, let's say I want to share this with another student who might be reviewing my work and my teacher who's going to need to look at it as well. So if I click down and invite people, I can start typing that person's name, and when I do that, I can click on that person, and then I'm going to also type in another person that I might want to share with as well. So I can choose whether or not I want them to edit, to comment, or view, and then if you keep it the same, it will give them an email letting them know that you shared it with them. If you don't do that, it's going to be hard for them to know. So when you click Share and Save, they'll be able to access the document and you'll be able to see that in this list. So once you have shared that, then you can go back to your Drive account by hovering over the name and then clicking on this arrow. And if somebody has shared something with you, you can click on the Shared With Me area, and then you can see all the documents that have been shared with you. If you want to move that into your own Drive, you can either click on this box and then click Add to My Drive, or if you're using Google Chrome, then you can drag that file right over into My Drive, and then now when you click on My Drive, you will see that document there. And then you can edit it or do whatever that person has given you permission to. So that's very handy, but when you're working in a document, there are some things that you might want to do in order to share the things that you're finding. You'll see that sometimes you have links like this. If you click on them, then you can go to the sites that people are trying to share. So you might find a website and need to share that website with your teacher or with another student. So if I have this website on Penguins that I think is a really good one and I'm finding information about, and I need to say where I got my information, if I click up here, this is the web address of this website, and I can either right click and choose copy or hit Control C on my keyboard. Then when I go back to my document and type in my link to ... then I can paste it, and there is my link. that whoever has access to this document can then see. And you may need to copy and paste links into other things as well. Another important way to share files that you may have saved, so let's say you have a picture or maybe a PowerPoint or a Word document and you need to send that to somebody via email. If you go to your mail link here in your Google account and then go to Compose, you'll make a new email, and then you can type in the name of the person you want to send it to. So let's say I'm sending this to my teacher, and I'm going to say subject, my assignment, and I need to add an attachment to that. So if you click on this paper clip, it will open up the files you have on your computer, and I'm going to go to this picture of me, and now once this bar completes, then that document becomes part of my email, and I can type hello, see the attached, so they know that there's something attached, and then when I send it, and that email is sent, and I have effectively shared the things I wanted to share. So those are all good skills to know, and you'll find them useful in your school life and your personal life. Thanks for listening.